Well, here I am, all set up, ready to roll. First time out for a long time. Got my tarp set up, OEX phoxx 2. Thought I'd have a little bit of luxury and bring my ultralight chair along with me as well. And this is where I'm set up. The sun is just starting to drop down behind that hill over there. We're all set up, pretty much ready to roll. So I decided last minute to come out this evening, and it was just a case of chucking everything that I thought I might need into my bag and get going. The bag in question I've got is an Osprey Kestrel 48. I've stuffed it absolutely rammed full. I'm sure I can cut down on a load of things that I don't really need, but because it was last minute, it was just a case of throw it in and off you go. So some of the things I've got with me, starting off with my stove, is my MSR Pocket Rocket 2. It's a great little stove, packs down really small, just packs into there, and it's really handy, and it's worked really well on my motorbike trips. I have got a massive Coleman gas cylinder, my small one. Typically I didn't think there was enough in there for what I needed. Onto my pan then, a little OEX folding pan. You might see a bit of a theme here with OEX stuff. Then I've got my titanium fork spork, save me a little bit of weight. My Sea to Summit collapsible pot and bowl, really handy. They are quite expensive, but they pack down so small. I'll show you now. So this is the unpacked size, and yeah, it's really good. So I've sort of followed English Woodsman, done the same thing as him. I've bought my firewood from a local shop rather than going cutting down decent trees. What I have found though is some dead wood, and I thought I might as well make the most of a little bit of that just to get me started. So for my sleeping setup, I've got OEX Leviathan EV down-filled sleeping bag. I've got my Trekology inflatable pillow, and then underneath I've got my Sea to Summit Comfort Plus insulated sleeping pad. It's going to be pretty cold tonight, so we'll give it a go and see how cold or warm I am. So my plan now is just to sit here, chill out for a bit, I'll have a beer, and yeah, get some food on, I think, and I shall get the fire on, and I'll bring you back in a little bit. So part one of tonight's delights, and here's part two. It's not quite the steak sizzle. If you watch English Woodsman, you'll know what I mean, but it's good enough for me for tonight. Now we've got the sausage and beans mixed in with the potato slices, and we are living the dream. Dinner with a view. Just can't beat it. Right, she's starting to warm up quite nicely. So definitely makes a difference buying the pre-dried hardwood from the shop rather than trying to faff around. It's no good for the forest, cutting down decent trees, or using too much of the dead stuff as well. So yeah, happy medium. So here I am, hopefully set for the night. It's definitely going. It's super warm and it's lovely. Best move my beer away actually, don't want that getting warm. Cheers. So what I didn't mention to you guys was that this was actually an old reservoir, and if I zoom in over this way, you can see the old wall of the dam that's there. and just over that way there's a bunch of trees there, which was obviously an island. I think maybe next time I pop up I'll might look at pitching my tent in there just for something different. Right, well, that's me done for the night. It's 11:15. I've got work tomorrow, so I'm just going to let this burn out and go to sleep. Well, good morning. I'd like to say that my fire was still going from last night, but unfortunately it wasn't. Just used a little bit of my leftover kindling and what I had left over, and got it going again. So just warming up nicely with the same views obviously as before. But yeah, time to pack some stuff up, sort out some breakfast, and I think get the kettle on and a coffee, I think. Time for a coffee. Quick bit of breakfast now, and time to go to work. Boo. Well, there we go, that's me done, packed up, and taken home more rubbish than they came with, because other people can't be bothered to take their rubbish home. That winds me up a little bit, but it's clearer now. So yeah, now time to get back to the car. Nearly there, nearly at the moment of truth. See if the car is still there, intact and in one piece.